Good morning, my friends. Let's spend the day together. We have a busy day today. We're up, we're exercised. We did upper body strength training today. What else? Coffee and tea are brewing. Breakfast is in the oven. I made a blueberry oatmeal bake. It looked absolutely delicious. I put it together last night. Literally took 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So fast. And then popped it in the oven this morning. That should be done soon. I'm going to pack the rest of Doug's lunch. Most of it was packed last night. But I'll just put it in his bag, put Andrew's in his bag, and get on with my day. I need to film today. I need to give plasma today, hopefully. What else? I need to, not sure what else. I need to call the dermatologist. I woke up the other day with something on my face. It just popped out. I need to go have that checked, but I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get in today, but I need to have that looked at. Need to call the foot doctor. I have a lot of little things I need to do today. I need to go to Walmart and pick up a prescription of Doug's and a couple other things that he needs, some gauze pads and stuff. So I have a little list, so I'll go get that stuff. So yeah, busy day. I thought about, I have gift cards for my birthday. I thought of maybe, one of them's Home Goods. I never ever go to Home Goods. Thought maybe I'd walk around there a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. But whatever I do, I will bring you along for it. I finally got all that you can see on the table. We'll walk backwards. The tomato sauce, I got that all canned up. So that is like a big thing off of me, which is good. So yeah, that's about it. But right now I am going to go and get these lunches packed and get my act together. So I'll be back. Okay, Doug and Andrew are off to work. So now I am out here to water these guys. All their waters need to be cleaned and filled. Did you ever see? No, ladies. In now. We're not coming out. Not yet. Later you can come out. Did you ever see any of those either reels or, come on guys, out of the way. Reels or YouTube videos, you know, like with the girls taking care of their chickens and they're all dressed cute and they have chandeliers in their coop and all that. It's not real, people. It is not real. I mean, maybe it is for some people, but it is not for me. Hat, hoodie, Doug's coat that is just like a work around the house coat, sweatpants, and Doug's boots because they were on top of the box. So, you know, 2 sizes, no, 3 sizes too big for me. But that's real life. That's real life. No cute prairie dresses and coops with chandeliers in it at our house. Nope. Later today, because I don't have time this morning before I have all my stuff to do, but later today I am going to get out to that run and just rake it out real good, clean it out real good, throw down some sweet PDZ, which is actually using like barn horse stalls, but it helps with any smells. And we had so much rain, and mud smells when it's mixed with poop. We never ever have a smelly coop, and it's a little bit smelly right now. Not the coop, the run. So I want to try to get that taken care of. But first things first, I got to get these girls some water. Wow, look at that. 1, 2. 2 eggs nice and early this morning. If you are new here, these muddy brown eggs with the X's on them are fake ceramic eggs. We keep those in there just for the new girls Kind of shows them like, hey, this is where you lay your eggs. You lay them in the nesting box. So that's what they are. That's why it's not 5 eggs. It's just 2 eggs. So we've got a beautiful blue one from our cream leg bar. Or our prairie bluebell. We're not sure which. And a beautiful olive colored one from one of our Easter eggers or olive eggers. So, and we've got, hello, Hershey. We've got Hershey coming in. So, there we go. Okay, we are going to have a little chat. So, I am out and about. I have a ton of errands to run today. Got a lot of things I want to chit-chat with you about. So, now's a good time to do it. First, let's see. First errand was nails. I am still using gift cards that I got for birthday and Christmas for nails, which is awesome. And then I was gifted, I don't want to talk about it because I'll cry. I was gifted some self-care. I don't want to talk about it. I'll cry. So let's just say I don't need to pay for my nails for a while. Because I was going to stop doing them, with all of the medical bills and stuff, but some dear friends won't let me give up the one thing I do for myself. But like I said, I'm going to cry, so I'm going to stop. Okay, so we are heading over to Plasma now, keeping my fingers crossed. I have been tracking my heart rate like crazy, and it's perfect. It was 62 while I was getting my nails done, my resting heart rate, which is good. Let's see when I get there. I know this angle's weird, sorry. After Plasma, I have to go get chicken food. I want to go to the car wash. I like cleaning out my car. Like, I love, getting the vacuum and doing it really good and all, but not in this weather. I don't like doing it, so I'm going to the car wash. I need to get the salt off it anyway. It's not good for the paint, and I need this car to last me a while. So I'm going to go to the car wash, printed out my coupons this morning. What else? Chicken food, car wash. I might pop into Home Goods. Like I said, I think I said it the other day, I have gift cards still from my birthday. I'm looking for particular cookie cutters. I used to have a really cute X and O cookie cutter that I used to use for Valentine's Day. I lent them to someone and don't know who I lent them to and never got them back. So I wanted to see if maybe Home Goods had them, like, since it's around Valentine's Day. I don't know. We'll see. Because that way I can use my gift card and not mess up no spend January. What else? I think I want to go to Aldi and pick up some produce. We are down to 3 apples and a few of the little mini peppers. So yeah, I need to stop there. So we'll do that. And I have to pick up a prescription at Walmart for Doug. So glamorous life, my friends. But I told you I wanted to chit chat, so let's chit chat. So if you belong to my Facebook group, or if you follow me on Instagram, you know what we're going to talk about. Changes coming to my channel. Not so much in content, but in the name. So back when I started my channel in 2019, I named it Joan's Pointed Plate because it was a Weight Watchers channel. That is all it was a Weight Watchers channel. And forgive me for not looking at you while I'm speaking, I'm driving. It was a Weight Watchers channel, and I thought Pointed Plate was cute because we count Weight Watchers points. And plate because I love to cook, show you what I eat and all that. Love the name. I still love the name, and I love that everybody calls me the JPP. But as
I no longer count points. Weight Watchers will always have a special place in my heart, but things have evolved. You know, ever since our journey into the Whole Foods and everything, it's tough for me to count points. I'd rather count calories. And as of right now, you know, I am not tracking at all. I don't want to say I'm doing intuitive eating, because I'm not officially doing intuitive eating. But it's kind of what I do. I eat when I'm hungry, I stop when I'm full, and I don't eat just to eat food. So I just feel like the Pointed Plate name has kind of run its course. You know, I've been thinking about a new name, and like I said, the content's pretty much going to stay the same. I am still going to do a Wednesday weigh-in because it's important to me. I'm still going to do a weight loss topic, healthy topic, because that's important to me. But I just feel like I don't know, come full circle. You know, we do the Whole Foods now, and I really try to show you cooking from scratch and Whole Foods and our little suburban homestead journey, and how, you know, our chickens and our garden, and not getting goats. The township said no. Yeah, but we are adopting 4 more chickens. I don't remember if I said that this morning or not. A friend of ours, neighbor of ours, is downsizing her flock a little due to life. So we are taking 4 of her chickens. We are taking 2 of them this weekend. Our little quarantine / grow out / hospital coop is really only large enough for 2 full-size chickens comfortably in my world. Maybe 3, but I don't want to put 4 in there. I really don't. So if they free-ranged all the time, I would do it, but they don't. So we're going to move the quarantine coop over right next to the main coop so they can see each other, get close to each other, but get used to each other. So yeah, so 4 more chickens coming our way, which actually solves our problem, because you know, we can't do the new babies this spring because of Doug, and these girls are just not quite a year old yet, so it'll be perfect. So we're getting 2 this weekend. She had 7. We're taking 4. We're taking 2 cinnamon queens and 2 marins. So I think they're marin mixes. They might be barnyard mixes, which is fine with me. But anyway, so I just feel like my channel has evolved a bit. You know, I show a lot of my family. We're showing Doug's cancer journey. We are showing our little suburban homestead. We are showing our food from scratch. I am trying to, you know, impart our whole food, healthy living, things like that. And I truly believe that sometimes when we focus solely on one thing, for me, not for other people, for me, I get tired and bored of it, and I start getting a little bit resentful. I get tired of beating a dead horse. I get tired of doing the same old thing. And I don't want to get tired of my YouTube channel because I love doing it. I love sharing with you. I love the community that I've built. You know, so I don't want to burn out. And I feel like if I just kept pounding on the weight loss and pounding on the weight loss and pounding on that, I would get tired. I would get just bored of it. So I think by changing my channel name, I will expand my channel a little bit. And I'm not going to lie, everybody wants to grow their channel. You know, I love my channel. I love what it, you know, brings to me. I make, and I'll be honest, I make a little bit of money. I don't make a ton of money from it, but I do make a little bit. Nothing close to being able to, you know, retire on YouTube, or, I mean, there's full-time YouTubers. I mean, God bless them. God bless them. I see these people with, you know, 500,000 subscribers. they get 25,000 views in the first 2 hours of their video. I get excited when I get 1,000 views in 3 days, and that's okay, and that's fine. But everybody wants to grow their channel, and I thought by maybe changing my name, I could reach out to some, people who live like we do, who kind of have the same, I can have the best of both worlds. I'm still on the health and weight loss and wellness journey, but doing it a little bit differently than most people. And, I just love sharing. I love sharing my life. I love sharing my family. So, all that being said, I'm thinking of changing my channel name. I know I'm going to do it. I'm just not sure when and to what. What will that mean for you guys? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. The name will change, but you won't have to resubscribe or anything. You'll just see a name change. My content's still going to be the same. I'm still going to share my menu, my groceries, my weight loss stuff on Wednesdays, what we eat in a day, that kind of stuff. I haven't been doing a lot of that just because I haven't been eating lunch, and I just feel like nobody wants to see just 2 meals. I don't know. Maybe you do. I'll start doing that a little bit more. I will. So it's really not going to mean anything for you guys. I truly hope you all stay. When I do recipes or cook with me's, I will still tell you, look, I am using 2 tablespoons of real butter, but if you use light butter, use 3 tablespoons of light butter. I am using a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. If you use a sugar replacement, use a 1/4 cup of a sugar replacement. I will still give you swaps and give you ideas and things like that. I'm going to make things the way we eat, but I will definitely, still tell you, just like I do now, you can make this swap, you can make this swap. Things like that. So nothing for you guys is going to change. The only thing that's going to change is the name. So I hope you will hang out with me and stay with me and see what life brings for us over these next couple months, especially with Doug's journey and, how we do as a family. And, we've got some things coming up. We are supposed to be going to South Carolina in March to see Adam's last big track meet at his last, this Myrtle Beach track meet's a big deal, and we've never been there. This is the last one we're going to get to see, so we're still hoping to do that in March. We may have to change a few of our plans. As far as travel, we're also going to hopefully hit North Carolina when we do that and see Kim. So I would love to share all that with you guys. So yeah, that's that's the big news. That's the just changing the channel name. I did put a little poll up on Instagram and got some answers, and I also put it on my Facebook group, asking you guys for names. So I'll ask here too, in case you guys didn't see any of those. So the name of our coop / little suburban homestead is Rise and Shine, and that's also the name of my baking business. My baking business is Rise and Shine Kitchen. Our coop / little homestead is Rise and Shine Homestead or Rise and Shine Coop. Usually I just say Rise and Shine Coop. So I think maybe to incorporate that in. I'd also like to somehow incorporate, our health journey, our healthy whole foods journey. So I definitely have ideas. If you guys have any ideas, you can feel free to share them in the comments below. We haven't made any decisions yet. So I'm excited. This is a different year for us with everything going on. So I thought it would be a good time to make that change, and it's making my heart feel good. So yeah, it's time. But like I said, nothing's going to change for you guys except the name and the logo. chicken feed before I went to plasma, and I didn't think I had time, but now looking at the time, I probably did have time. So I'm going to see if I can change my plasma appointment, reschedule it for a little bit earlier, just like 15 minutes earlier. You can check in 10 minutes before your appointment or 10 minutes after your appointment. So I'm going to see if I can change it and then get checked in, because I'm only like 3 minutes away now. So that's that. That's all the chit chat I'm going to do right now. Whoa, excuse you. Somebody cut right in front of me and cut right in front of me again. Oh my goodness. They have the exact same car I do too. But anyway, that's that. Enough chit chat. I am going to say a quick prayer that my heart rate stays down and that I can donate, because I need that. I do make money off of donating plasma, and it's a nice little boost right now. So yeah, we'd like to be able to do it. And then, like I said, I think I'm going to go over to Home Goods before I go to Walmart and pick up Doug's prescription. So I will see what we can find there. Spend some birthday gift cards and see what happens. Hopefully I can find those cookie cutters. If not, I looked on Amazon, and none of them had really great reviews. They all said that the X and O were disproportionate to each other. So I might check either Hobby Lobby or Michael's, because I'm sure they would have them. If not, maybe I'll keep reading reviews on Amazon and see if I can get them from there, because I really kind of need them for Valentine's Day. So anyway, that's it. Oh, princess parking at Plasma. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe it's a good sign that I got princess parking. I don't know. Wow, I am like right up front. That is awesome. I never get this kind of parking. So anyway, okay, I'm done. I swear, I'm shutting it. Stop talking, Joni. Plasma is done, and it was a success. Yes, my resting heart rate was exactly where it should be. It was at 64, 65. So feeling very good about that. I was in it. There was zero line. Oh my gosh, there was no one in there. Like, it was crazy. So I was able to get right in, and I flowed really quickly today, and I was in and out in no time at all, which was fabulous. And the people there are just so nice. All the workers are just so nice. So that was good. And now I am going to Home Goods to look around and see what they have, and maybe I can find something to spend my gift card on. Oh, that spot is very, very tight. Let's find another one. Yes. And if not, we'll just hang on to it for another day. Well, I went in looking for two things specifically. Excuse me. I was looking for the XO cookie cutters, thought maybe. And I was also looking for a yogurt strainer, because you never know what you're going to find at Home Goods. Did not find either one of those, but found another gift card that I didn't know I had. So I scored. Nothing I needed. Sort of. Well, I got two things. I bought for everybody else. I bought 2 things of coffee for Doug. He's almost out of coffee. He needs to get down to the coffee place. He's hoping to go Saturday. He got a ton of gift cards and birthday money for the coffee place. And his sister couldn't make it to the coffee place, so she wrapped up cash and she's like, pretend it's a gift card. So he can go get it there, but he's not going to get down there till Saturday. And they had some really good clearance deals. I guess it's from Christmas. And some of them looked good. Just plain coffee, but like one's a French blend, one's a morning blend. So I picked those up for him. And they also had ginger candy. And I wanted to pick him up some ginger candy for nausea. Oops, sorry. So they had all different kinds, but one that I thought looked interesting, it was the same brand that I was looking at, all natural, no, junk. But they had it in big bags, but they also had 4 little bags of 4 different flavors, because they had mango ginger, lemon ginger, orange ginger, and ginger. So I got that instead, so that was good. And you've seen it in my kitchen. Next to my stove, I have that white utensil crock. It's really not a utensil crock, it's a vase. And because it's a vase, the top is very narrow and it flares out. I've never loved it, but I got it like for a couple bucks on clearance somewhere and have always used it. Well, they had a ton of white utensil things in there. And I found one that I just fell in love with, and it was like $5.49, I think. And I love it. It's got a nice wide top. It's got a cool pattern. I'll show it to you when I get home. So I did that. So I still have, and that's it. I still have a lot of gift cards left. So who knows? Maybe in a couple months I'll go back and look for something else. Could I have bought a crap ton of stuff? Oh yeah. But I'm like, nope, don't need it. I just don't need it. Is it cute? Is it adorable? Yeah. But it's just one more thing to have to dust and move and everything else. So I was a good girl. I really was. Oh, shoot. Missed my parking spot. Darn it. See if I can back up. After this person's done backing up. I am going to, Hobby Lobby is on this side of town, so I am going to run into Hobby Lobby to see if I can find the cookie cutters there. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest with you. I may just have to order them off of Amazon. I'll go back through the reviews again and see which ones. I didn't love that they said there was a discrepancy in size, but we'll see. So hopefully I can find them here. We'll see. Okay, I got home and hit the ground running. Haven't not even picked up the camera because everything. I have stuff to show you. And then in the midst of making dinner, I started making 2 loaves of sourdough bread. My sister asked if I had any or if I can make her one. Her kids are coming for the weekend to their mountain house, and she's like, and I said, oh, I don't have any, she's like, oh, forget it. Well, of course I'm going to make it for her. It's my sister. So I have that started. Trying a new recipe. Might not be a good thing. We'll see. But dinner's on the table now. I'll show you what we're eating. So there's the dough. It has to sit for 30 to 45 minutes, and then we do some stretch and folds. Then it's a 10-hour overnight ferment. So this is kind of a quick one. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, dinner cleanup and sourdough cleanup has begun. I meant to show you what I was doing with this, and I didn't. If these are successful loaves, I'm going to be making a couple more in the next couple days. So I will bring you along completely for those. But I have 2 loaves. This is after the stretch and folds. Now, this recipe only calls for 1 round of stretch and folds. So that works for me. Well, 1 round of stretch and folds right now. It's going to ferment now for 10 hours overnight. And tomorrow I'll stretch and fold again, and then we'll get baking. But if these are successful loaves, I will definitely show you from the very beginning, probably Friday or the weekend. So that's that. I have some Happy Meal to share with you coming up, and then we're going to call it a day. Okay, pretty much cleaned up for the most part. I still have a little bit to do. But I wanted to share some Happy Meal. Happy Meal? Are we going to McDonald's? Happy Mail with you. Before remember I told you I was really doing good on like packing lunches and breakfast and all the night before? It's all done. I didn't bother showing you. It's just leftovers. Andrew's having the last of the leftover pasta.
And there were 2 pieces of sausage, and I had a roll in the freezer. So Doug's having a sausage sandwich. He's having the blueberry oatmeal bake for breakfast again. He loved it, and oh my goodness, it was good. I had a little this was the first meal I ate today, except for a Lara bar. It was dinner. I was just so busy. I was out all day, but I do keep Lara bars in the car, so that was good. I am dying of thirst right now. It's empty. It's empty. Just dying of thirst right now. What else? Andrew's having leftover pasta. Doug's having that. I have vegetables and dip for him, and I have fruit for him. So we're all good. But let me get to the Happy Meal because I am just like all over the place. I'm going to turn you around and show you what I got. Okay, keeping everyone anonymous because that's what they want. But look at this lamp. How funny is that? Is that the cutest thing? I think I have it on the kitchen counter right now, but I think I'm going to take it up and put it and use it as a night light in my room. I think that's what I'm going to do with it because it will be perfect. It throws out just the right amount of light for a night light. So how cute is that? I just love it. And so a dear subscriber who honestly I consider a friend sent me the lamp and sent me a 2-pack of tea infusion balls since I, ground mine up in the garbage disposal, if you remember that. So thank you so much. You know who you are. I absolutely love it. Then this came today with no note, no card, nothing. But I have my suspicions. So somebody's getting a text. Do you know what this is? It is. You know how you put a harness on a dog to take it for a walk? This is a harness for a chicken to take it for a walk. Yes, it is. Doug's like, I am not walking a chicken. My sister-in-law is all about walking the chickens. So we're deciding who would tolerate it the most. So I think it's either going to be Laura or Mabel. Adam said marshmallow, Andrew said marshmallow, so we will see. But I guarantee you there's going to be a chicken walk this weekend. So thank you so much. Like I said, I think I know who, but I'm not sure. And then I have one more thing I want to show you. So you've all seen me probably mill flour, fresh wheat berries into flour with my grain mill. And my grain mill is kind of big and bulky and plastic, and I have to keep it downstairs because it's big and bulky and plastic. It doesn't fit on the counter. Plus, it's not a really nice aesthetic. And I had mentioned that if I had done my homework, I probably would have waited and got a different kind. Well, she would like to remain anonymous, but let me show you what came by UPS today. It is the Nutri-Mill Harvest Stone Grain Mill. Isn't that beautiful? I just love it. And it is so beautiful and compact enough that it can stay right out on the counter. It will be able to be used much more often than having to pull it out of the basement. I already think I know where I'm going to put it. I'm going to rearrange my countertop and kind of stage it almost because it's just so beautiful. But that will be seen in my weekend vlog because that's going to take a little bit of time. I need to work on that. So I just want to give a big thank you to my dear subscribers for thinking of me. It is absolutely, truly humbling. I love the grain mill. This is just going to be hysterical. And you know this is going to be on video. And how can you not smile? How can you just not smile? So thank you so much, so much, so much. I just love you all. So the tomatoes I talked about for 3 days, here they are. I ended up with 6 pints of beautiful tomato sauce. So just like the little cans you get in the grocery store, I'll just use this in recipes, whenever I need it. So this is going down on the shelf and I'm going to call it a night. I'm beat. I am tired. I had a busy day. Oh, I didn't show you. I don't even know where it is. I told you I bought Doug coffee, I think. I told you I bought Doug coffee. And then these were the ginger candies I bought him. So it's mango, regular ginger, lemon, and orange. So, and actually they have pretty good clean ingredients in it. Not perfect, but good enough. And if it helps with nausea, then I don't care. I don't care what he puts in his body if it helps with nausea. So, and I don't know what he did with his coffee. And I'll show you the utensil holder I got. There is, isn't it cute? I didn't realize though that my butter bell was off white and not white. Everything else is white. My salt container. But, oh well, I don't care. I'm not that picky. But I thought this was pretty for $5.50 or 49 cents, and I really like it. It's got a nice wide lid, so definitely better than the one we had before. So one thing I should have looked for at Home Goods with my gift card is another Dutch oven. I have a cast iron enameled Dutch oven that I really like. And I was just telling Doug I wanted to get a second one because a lot of times I want to make 2 loaves of bread, or I've got soup cooking, I want to use it for something else. I should have looked there for that because I bet they would have had one, and perfect use of my gift card. So I may have to go back and use those other gift cards. We'll see. Now I did get a Lodge cast iron Dutch oven off of Gibbstown Giving. It needs a lot of love. It's very rusted. So it's going to have to be cleaned, which Kim over to Girl on her phone told me how she cleans hers, or how she has cleaned them in the past. It's going to need to be cleaned to get the rust out, and then it's going to have to be seasoned. So that sounds like a little project for, I don't know when. At some point I'll do it. But anyway, that is it. That is it for my night. I am tired. I am going to go up in bed and rewrite my menu because some things have changed already since I made it yesterday. That's okay. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out on my boring day. I should have taken the camera in the stores and all, but I always forget because it's so crowded. But I just wanted to tell you, I just basically just wanted to chit chat today and let you know about the channel change, the name change and all, and let me know what you think down below. Give me some suggestions. Like I said, I've got a couple in mind, but so anyway, that's that. Happy first day of February. I'll let you know how the bread comes out, and if it is successful, I will definitely make it on camera for you. So that's all. Great day, everyone, and I will see you all Friday for menu plan. Oh, and a tiny little grocery haul, little produce haul from Aldi. And actually, if pantry challenge is officially over, I might go a couple more weeks. I don't know. We're running out of a lot of stuff. So I used down a lot of stuff that I needed to, and it feels really good to get that out and be able to replenish with stuff that is longer shelf life and things like that. So I think it was pretty darn successful. See you on Friday, friends.